Howdy guys, Nintendo Capricorn here, welcome back to Hollow Knight. We are about to do the dreaded 3rd and 4th Pantheons. That is all we're doing here. I don't have a fancy intro for this. Of course, I never really have a fancy intro, but that's okay. Whatever. But that's okay, I always say. So, I guess just jump right into it. There doesn't need to be... Do I need to explain my setup here? Do I have the right setup here? This looks pretty good, although I'd rather have the quick heal, to be honest. Here, wait, let me go back for a second. I know quick slash probably would be better. You know, if I was a better player, I might do that. I don't know. Go with quick focus there. I wonder if I really need Sprint Master in this, because what would I put in its place, though? Because I don't really know. I kind of like it the way it is. Oh. I was like, what is that voice? I was like, oh, it's Sebulba. Of course it's Sebulba. He always wins. Alright, let's go. What do you think, you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that? My tricks don't work on me, only money. Let's go. Lowly brute, blindest of worms, again thee challenge the gods. What divine whim has granted thee the strength to endure their presence where no others may stand? Fight then, struggle then, and keenly shall we listen for thy destruction. This one's not, I mean, this one's bad sometimes, but alright, Hive Knight, way to go. Let's see it. As always, it's just jumping pogo with this guy mostly. Unless, of course, you're trying to dodge some otherworldly crap. Well, lucky placement there. I was kind of not in the diagonal range of the whatever you call him. You can always get a lot of damage in there when he's doing that. Just watch out for the bees, as they continue to hit you even after the fight's over. Okay, what do we got? Ah, Pancake Man, alright. I've seen people describe this as, like, he throws pancakes at you. Which makes sense. So you kind of just dash, whatever you gotta do. I always like waiting in the middle and then dash, but I found that you don't really have to do that. You can just dash any old time to get through the... You know, you can do it over here if you want, just, you know, don't even worry about it. Problem is, you just never know where he's going to appear. When he teleports to the other side of the room, he's just wasting time. I tell you. You can dash like that too. Because you are invincible, lest we forget. I was watching some videos today about a game that's, like, very similar to this. It's called... Constantine? No, it's not Constantine, and it's not Coraline. Well, something that starts with a C. But, yeah, it looks kind of cool, actually. Alright, let's go, baby. Blam. Blam, blam. Oh, man, it's just... yeah, like, doing this fight with those little guys taking 2 hits each is just not optimal. Not for me, anyway. I guess if you were using magic, maybe then it wouldn't be a big deal or whatever, but... What's funny about this is when you have Unbreakable Strength, then the last hit always comes right after a stun hit, so you stun her the second time, and then the next hit is like death. So you always get a good chance to heal for sure there. If somehow you needed to after that, I don't know. I don't think this fight is particularly bad, but there it is. Yeah, hell, we didn't even need to heal at all. The audience seems so utterly listless. Oh, God Tamer, back for more, are we? Oh, great. You just want to get in that first blow there right away. I tell ya, you're a cheap shot. And a cheap shit, for that matter. I'm gonna get over here because I don't want to mess with that. Oops, okay, I didn't mean to run into that. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, the worst part is, like, sometimes when he lands in front of you, sometimes he'll just start walking right into you. And if you're not ready for it, he'll just roll over you like that tank in the long walk. Sorry to remind anybody of that, but, Oh man, you're like trying to parry my ass over here. You stay that way, I'll stay this way, and... it's like, you live your life, I'll live mine. But no, we can't have that, we gotta have this stuff. I got so mad one day when that phone rang, and I was just like, no, you live your life, I live mine. But no, we can't have that, can we? Alright, come over this way. Oh, I got greedy, but it's okay. Somehow we didn't... Okay, sure. Not one of my better God Chamber fights that I've had in the process of trying to learn this thing. I'm just worried about that Zote fight coming up. Because if you don't save Zote, you don't have to do that fight. Oh shit, right. You're supposed to, like, respect him and not hit him when he's trying to bow to the audience over here. It is funny, because he actually bows... Like in the first one, he bows to you. But in this one, I'm pretty sure he just bows to the audience, which is a little bit different. And you get to see a new sprite of him, sort of. Sorry I didn't actually give you a chance to see that there. What? Really? Wow, I wasn't over those, I tell you. I don't know what I mumbled just there. I tell you. Tell you is right. Just gotta get up stupid high. Alright, we're at 25%. Let's go. Yeah, they do time you on these, which I guess it did show that, actually, when I did the first two. Usually by the end of this one, I'm at like 10 minutes, so maybe 9 minutes. I've done it in under 10, but done it in under 10. Why is that so hard to say? Uh-huh. I hear you trying to say something there. I don't know what it is. Ooh, boy, howdy, I love it. Bjork. Oh, yeah, some good damage there. Wait, you're not at 50% yet? Well, you're about to be. I'm just gonna go ahead and stand over here because I know there's no way. After those next two hits, I was like, no, you're definitely at 50% now, buddy. I tell ya. The fact that bosses don't have life bars in this game is kind of neat, though. Because then you just don't know. It's like you're just trying to outlast them. Sometimes that can be bad, though, when you know you're really close to beating a boss, you get careless. So, the way it works in this game, though, without having the life bar, it means you don't have that assurance that you don't get to get lazy. You have to stay on for the whole thing. My nose itches right now, and this is not a good time, really. Well, I think after this fight, we get the thing, whatever, the hot tub, you know. The hot spring, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, like, I totally could have dashed there, but I'm afraid I would have run into him, because I don't know how I haven't managed to perfect that at this point, to learn how long the dash actually is. It's one of the reasons why I sometimes don't use it. There we go. That felt like I'd taken more than 3 hits there, but if you say I only took 3, I'll believe you. See you later. Yeah, hot spring. Alright, let's get that soul back. Or we could just get it back over here. I'll take a sip of my caramel ribbon crunch over here. Man, why is that so good? Seriously. Nothing in the world has the right to be that good. Alright, dude. Oh, well, okay. You don't always have to jump to hit this guy, and I don't know why I always do, just out of force of habit. Especially if you have Long Nail and Mark of Pride equipped, then you don't even have to worry about reaching him. If I could reach... Does anybody remember that song even? It was like supposedly the theme song for the Olympics in '96 by Gloria Estefan. My mom was such a huge fan of her. I used to get so sick of her playing those greatest hits. Especially because the first song on there was "Come on, everybody, do like any longer," and it's just like, oh, and it's just like, oh, okay, you're trying to fake me out there now. All right, sir, I'm not. Oh my God, why does he have to? He's going for the thing. Okay, sure. I might be a little quiet here. No. Okay. Well, at least we didn't fall for the thing where he gets down lower and then you whiff your pogo. Okay, okay. Maybe just try not to get too greedy here. Nice. What? I jumped too early there. How about that? Okay, time to heal. You gotta take advantage of your healing moments in this one, because I tell you, man, this fight, I don't know what it is about this fight, I'm telling you. Well, I actually took advantage of the dash invincibility for a second there. I can't believe it. Yeah, I tell you. That fake out jump is like so nasty. Somehow I got away from it there. Yeah, I was going for it because I knew he had to be pretty close to the next stun. Uh-huh. No, we're pretty close. I mean, we could just tank the rest of this if we wanted to. Or we could just do that. That's always a relief when I get through that one, I'm telling you. I don't know if that one's in... Well, that one must be in Pantheon 5, because Pantheon 5 is basically just the first 4 in a row. Followed by, obviously, Absolute Radiance, which we've, I think, discussed at some point. Oh, well, yeah, you know, electricity was never bad. I know a lot of people talk about this fight like it's really nasty, but I never thought it was that bad. You don't have, what's-his-face, Squirtle or whatever with you to... Squirtle. Oh, there he goes, doing the thing. So you have to find a different way to get him vulnerable, which is jellyfish, obviously. Well, wow, he sure bounces you up high. Oh, you're doing that again? Thank God the acid is not rancid. Okay, alright, well, I didn't really see a good chance there to knock one of those into him, but stay away from the eel air. Okay, here we go, here's a good chance. Right there. Nice, okay. Okay, go away so I can get over there and hit him. Dear God. He doesn't have a lot of HP, actually, so... Ah, shit. That was not good. Oh, did I not have the journal for that? Or, oh, no, he's doing this again. I never know when that's coming, I'm not sure why. Like, there must be a tell for that, but I'm never looking at what he's doing. I'm trying to look at what I'm doing. Because I tell you. There it is. Okay, we got... Oh, man, we're in trouble here. Ugh, didn't get a chance to take any hits in. Okay. After I was just saying how I didn't think this boss was that bad, you know? I tell you. I mean, he's not just going to sit there and do nothing, so don't anticipate that. Wait, there was a jellyfish over there the whole time? Wow, okay. He's too high up. I can't, like, very well hit him down and to the right. Wait, here's a chance. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, he doesn't have a lot of HP, so if you just get him whacking like 5 times, I think is all it takes. With the unbreakable strength. Let's just hope we have something easy after this. I think it's Soul Tyrant here at this point. Oh, it's Hornet. Okay. I've never been so scared of Hornet. With the diagonal Shaw. And Adidas. Just wait for the stun and get your heal, then. Okay, here we go. Oh god, I hate these things. Seriously, because you can't see them against the background, you know? Oh my god. There's the... Man, did you seriously have me down to 1 hit there for a second? We've been way too close on this one. There it is again. I guess you could maybe knock those into her? I don't know. A lot of times when I was a beginner at this, I would just go up against the side, or try to get her over on the side, and then just pogo on her repeatedly. And that seems to be like the best strategy. Oh. Well, it gives a little bit more chance to heal here. Also, what do you say? What to say? Thou art painfully persistent. Why dost thou defile this Pantheon with thine presence? Seek ye glory, O vain one. Thou misunderstand our purpose. Though ritual combat all, we attune to the voices of the gods. Ever higher do they lead us, higher and higher and higher. Till through godly focus do we attain communion with that kingdom's heart. Yep. We've heard that somewhere. Oh yeah, this dude. Okay, this dude. This dude's crazy, man. Yeah, great Nail Sage Sly. Oh, I was expecting the other attack. Okay. When he goes along the ground, he does that little piece right there, that 3-piece move. That's charging for a thing. Yeah. Just pay attention to whether he's on the ground when he starts his attack. If he jumps, he's only going to swing twice. There, he was on the ground, so he does the 3 thing. The 3 thing, that's what I call it. That's easy enough to... I mean, he telegraphs the hell out of that, so, like... Okay, I'm not sure why I dashed towards him there, but okay. Then he's got this, which... Okay, if your timing is right, you can totally just counterattack. Oh, right, he was on the ground for that one. Jump, so only 2 swings. That's that. Take the heal. Because of course. 1, 2, wait. 1 and 2, get hit in. He's doing this again. Ground, nice, okay. You can usually get 2 hits in to counter that. There we go, whoops. And on the ground, so 3. Jump is 2. That's that. He has another charge. Oh, did I mention that already? Yeah, that right there. That's the other charge attack I was talking about. He's doing it again. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Then he'll go to one final phase, which basically all you do is wait till he dashes toward you. Yeah. Like, he won't dash right into you. He'll just dash close to you. And when he does that, then just get away. Dash away and then move back in and counter. Boom. Yeah. It's not too bad. I love that they made this guy into a boss, though. That's hilarious. I love it when merchants become bosses. How many examples of that are there in video games? How many merchants have become bosses? I'm actually trying to think of one now. Well, there it is. There's Pantheon 3 for you. 1342. Holy crap, yeah. That was a little slow. Well. That'll be 582. Let's go hit up the... Well, do we need to hit up the bench? Yes, we do, because we don't have any soul, so here we go. Blub, 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 blub. There you are. Oh, man. I've had way too much sugar today. It's not good. You too much by self, not good. So now that we've beaten 3 of them, we come over here, and this will open up, and this will be number 4. And number 4... number 4 doesn't mess around, but also number 4 doesn't have Zote. So, fine, I can live with that. I actually haven't shown everything that's in here yet, and I haven't forgotten about the Path of Pain, don't worry, because I didn't mention that at the end of the last video, but... yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, quit fooling around. Let's see what we got. Ah, we get to do the voice again. Oh gods of Hallowinus, gracious, lead thee over the way to this greatest of Pantheons. Thy voices grow closer, and thy resonance draws us ever higher. Pray will we, attune will we, until that spark of divine light shines from the deepest darkness. In other words, fight. Oh yeah, what a great way to start. Again, don't get greedy. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump there. Jeez, okay. Oh, he did jump. Hey, how about that? Wait, what happened there? What actually happened there? Did it, like, refresh the screen? Did I get knocked off the screen? He didn't get all his health back, did he? Well, I didn't get all mine back, so there you go. That was actually kind of strange. I don't know. Alright, Lost Kin. Let's go, baby. Fun, fun, fun. Fun fight, I tell you. Except for this part with the things. Can't see what he's doing all the way over there, I tell you. Well, there I fell for it that time. Okay, why did I dash towards him? I was trying to heal, and I was pressing R to heal. Are we seriously getting our button inputs mixed up now? It's not the time, not the time! There we go. I'm just gonna take 1 there because I don't think I have time for 2 before the orange thing gets me. Before the bubble, or whatever they're called. That's the easiest one to counter when he, like, ground pounds there. Ooh, he's barely got 2 in. Look at that, man. He's so accurate with that jump, I tell you. He knows what he's doing. Anyway, it's not so bad once you have all the attack power and you can just finish it in, like, a few minutes. And we don't get to see him look up at me like, say it ain't so. Oh, sing-song time. Okay, stop it with the Medusa heads right now, seriously. Yeah, be aware that this is one of the few fights where I feel like the steady guard, the one that makes you not get knocked back when you hit them, would be very helpful. Because that's half of the problem in this fight, is trying to position yourself, or trying to get, like right here, if I try to hit her, it's going to knock me over to the right a little bit, and there, I probably could have hit her there. But that would have knocked me to the right. Now that we're getting later in the fight, the Medusa heads are going to start getting worse, and I'm not looking okay. There's one right there. Oh, there it is. Wow, shit. I didn't think we were that close to the end. There you go. Alright, who's next? Ah, yeah, this dude. Alright. I'm going to stay back and let him make the first move here, and we'll just kind of get into the rhythm. It's all about the rhythm, so often more than not. That's all it is. This guy actually goes down pretty quick when you have the unbreakable strength. It's like nothing. It's always sooner than I think it's going to be. And now that I'm saying that, I'm here expecting it to be sooner, so it won't be, you know? That's fine, that's fine. What do we got next? Usually it's something big before the healing. Oh yeah, okay. Well, hi there, Mr. White Defender. Good to see you again. I had a nice time visiting you. Oh. I'm always anticipating him doing that ground pound, or that move that does the thing that you have to dash through, but I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet. Usually he does it first thing in the middle of the fight, but he hasn't done it at all yet. Oh, well, there's the doo-doo hit. You always gotta have a doo-doo hit. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get close to him there. Why do I keep letting that hit me there? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. I dashed the wrong way there. Yeah, you do really kind of got to keep... Oh, wow. I actually got lucky there because I should have gotten hit because I dashed right at him. Aha! Once he starts coming out, then he always goes like the same distance one way or the other before coming out again, so... Yeah, you get lots of easy damage here. Haha, alright. Good stuff. Whoosh! That's another fight where Sprint Master might be helpful because then you get to stay under him for longer. Alright, let's use the Hot Spring to refresh our soul. The Hot Spring just feels better than Salubra's Kiss. Sorry, Salubra. No pun intended. Alright, I need to shut up for this one. Oh, nice. Alright. So 1, 2 here. We get 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I didn't go for the fourth one because I was too far away on the first hit, but usually you can get to a point where it only takes like 3 or 4 hits to get him down again, to get the next stun, as long as you get enough damage in this phase where you know what he's going to do. And then get a couple of hits with the fireballs if you can. It's not always so easy, but... Okay, I'm not sure why... Huh? Yeah, boy, you're being a little insane in the membrane here, buddy. Okay. Oh... Yeah, I don't know where I'd be without that unbreakable strength right now, because I've been pretty careless in all of this, man. Gotta stop being so careless. Oh, this guy, okay. This is one of those fights where, Rubberfly's Elegy would actually be super useful. That's the one that gives you the sword beam, so that you don't have to try to get close here, because getting close to this guy is no picnic. The good news is you always have plenty of time to heal when he does that. Otherwise, it's just a matter of whatever. More often than not, when it gets to the second phase, I usually just try to tank it if I can. Okay, because, like... because the swords get to be quite a bit much here. More than anything, I'm trying to get in the position where I can do that. Okay, yeah. And then just a few more sword hits here, and yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, that was a little... Wow. Thank you. Jeez. I had to give up the soul for that. I haven't been using a lot of magic here, and I know that magic would be pretty helpful, but eh. Alright, we don't need to go too fast here. These guys aren't actually as bad as they were the first time I fought them. I've kind of started to get the feel for the rhythm of them, even when there's 2 of them out there. And especially when they die fast, because you have unbreakable strength. That's super helpful too. If at all possible, try to concentrate on one, but it's easy to lose track of which one is which here, so... Well, I saw him seemingly charging up for a dash there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, just never take more than 2 hits, and preferably 1 if you don't have time for the other one. It's all about keeping your distance, I tell you. And obviously this would be helpful too. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. It's when one does one and one does the other. Sometimes that can get a little problematic. Hey, there we go. Boy, I didn't expect that to go down that fast. Didn't think I had that much damage on him yet. On either of them. Oh, there's still another one. I thought that was the last one. Go figure. Well, let's get rid of this one if we can. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, just dashing and weaving around these guys actually is pretty fun. If you get some good moves in. Okay, why am I tanking this? Seriously? There we go. I think Soul Tyrant is next. It's funny, I don't have this order actually memorized yet. So I guess that shows how little I've actually done it. It is still Tyrant. Hey, well, maybe I do know something. Okay, I massively ballsed up my inputs there, but I got lucky. Got a little bit of a grace period there. I gotta pay my bills late. Gotta file for an extension, you know? Which somebody wanted me to do once on my taxes so I could help them instead. I'm like, dude, I ain't filing for an extension on my taxes so I can give you more money. There's no such thing as money, man. That's what I said in Mario Sunshine once, but I think I already talked about that rant. Whatever. Let's just fight. Seriously. Pay attention to what you're doing. Only an overgrown mophead like you would be stupid enough to... Woo! First time I saw that attack, I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to learn how to dodge that, and wouldn't you know it. That's what this game does to you. It changes you. You become something that you never thought you could be. A pro gamer. A pro Jared. Easy enough to just kind of anticipate all the shit that he does. Hey, there we go. Oh, we didn't even need to heal. What the heck? Okay. I thought I was missing a bar. Okay. We have a bar! Name that movie? That's not a movie. That's a TV show. It's Lost. Screw it. Okay, anyway. Man, he hasn't thrown a fireball in a while. Maybe he'll do like 6 in a row now. There's 1. 3. There's 4. There's 5. Oh man, I'm a genius! 7 though. 7. I was gonna try to use Falco's 7 from Star Fox 1 as my 7-bit alert, but the actual voice file of that, apparently there's a lot more to it than just the 7. You can actually hit him in this phase, which is crazy. Okay, here we go. Okay, I thought he was going to probably disappear at some point here. Well, there we go. You know what? It was worth it. Oh, man. What a pain in the ass, I tell you. So have we fought the Painter yet, or was that Pantheon 2? I don't even remember now. That must have been Pantheon 2. Show reverence, old meager one. Show fear. Thou approacheth a great and terrible god. Though its worldly body be found and defiled, the glory of its pure form endures. Ruler of this Pantheon, its endless power shall attune us to one greater still, a god of gods. Meager one, dost thou imagine thyself the equal of this god? Dost thou imagine thyself made in its image? Thou assume a similar shape, and the deep echo within thee seems familiar. Ah, what thoughts are these? Thou sow blasphemies in our mind, wretch! Begone! We pray that the god of nothingness silence thee forever. Yep. Well, if you couldn't tell by the background, we're in for some serious shit. In fact, I gotta take a sip here. I only have like a 50-50 win rate against this guy, so I could very well die here. Let's just see what happens. My god, look at that badass. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna say anything. Unless I get hit, then I'll probably say shit. Shit. Like I said. Wow, that 3 times, really? Okay. Oh. Okay, when he does that, double jump. If he parries, you can, like, dash through him, but you have to hesitate a little bit before you do it. Almost everything in this, I respond by jumping. And then once I see what he's about to do, then I react to it. Well, there you go. Shit. That was actually one of my better fights against him. Hell yeah. Not too shabby. Boom. Pure Vessel. Definitely one of the hardest fights in the game by far. Wait, what the fuck? I don't remember this. Oh, is this... Okay, we're just opening Pantheon 5, I think. Jeez. He does have different horns. Sure enough. Damn. Look at that. I just... Oh yeah, of course. Gotta have this screen. Time, 1359. That's pretty close to almost what my address used to be when I lived in Wiss. Don't you know it? Yeah, so 4 Pantheons cleared. Once that happens, you go over here. I mean, I'm not gonna do this one right now. God forbid. I'd rather do the Path of Pain than this. But you hit this, and it's gonna open up a little pathway up here. This actually took me forever to figure out what to do here. Like, it's pretty obvious at first. There's a light coming from here, so you jump up here. But there's another part where you have to do the same exact thing again. And you just kind of wouldn't really think that you would have to, but... Anyway, you get healed right here. Just glub, glub, glub. 3 men in a tub. Why is that a nursery rhyme? 3 men in a tub. Anyway, you go up here. And just up this way... Oh, man. We are at the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation that I found is the love that I've had ever since you've been around. Or, wait. The only explanation that I found is the love that I found. Do they rhyme found with found in that song? I think maybe they do. Anyway, that's Pantheons 3 and 4. Oh, thank God. I thought the Pure Vessel fight was going to go a lot worse, but hey. Sometimes we get lucky here. So yeah. Take care, you guys, and thanks for hanging out. Next time, I'm going to attempt the Path of Pain next time. Actually, you know what? Wait, let me look at something here. What is my percentage? Oh my God, it's 112. Oh dear God in heaven, you can't be serious. I think that's literally the first time I've ever had that on a file. Because I've done everything, but not all on the same file. So, yeah, there you go.